I don't know. I wanted to start different this time. So what's up, everybody? Fearless Absurd, and I'm here with another commentary. So I was just thinking about some stuff, and I don't know. I just want to run it by everybody and see what you guys thought. So one thing I notice is that no matter what I'm doing in life, as far as like any kind of activities or I guess no matter what the underlying theme in my life is at the time, I seem to get very familiar feelings, and I feel like they're all just based on my perception. And what I mean by that is, for example, I'm doing the commentary thing, and I'm getting these gameplays, and I'm talking, and it feels good, and it's something that uh, makes me feel good, and I feel like I'm accomplishing something. And I've noticed that there have been other things in my life, like hobbies, that give me the same fulfillment, such as like coding on the computer. Like when I was learning web development, I remember this sense of accomplishment every time I would learn a new tag or a new way to work with the CSS, and like every time I would learn something new, I'd feel good. It was like a little like burst of dopamine. So now I feel the same way, like I'm accomplishing my goal of making a video for the day, and then I get that same sense of dopamine, and if that makes sense. And I'm wondering if like my body needs this to survive. What I mean by that is, like, I feel like when I don't have a hobby or an activity or something extracurricular that I'm doing outside of my regular work and outside of my relationship and stuff, like if I don't have something to give me an extra reason to put forth my best effort, just into whatever, it doesn't matter what it is. At one point it was even fishing. I feel like if I don't have that, I just kind of float there. Like I just kind of float in space. Like I might come home and not really have anything planned that night or any objective, and I feel like living that way, for me at least, just doesn't cut it. So I need like some kind of extracurricular activity or substance. I don't need substance, not substance, like something of substance to do with my time besides just sit on the couch or watch TV or watch Netflix. Like I'm not that kind of person. Like some people, they go to work, they go home, and they just can marathon Netflix and they're happy and that's their life, and good for them. If that makes them happy, go for it. But like for me, I can't see myself just being an observer. So and I can understand how maybe binge watching a show, that's like a goal, and then once you're done you feel good and enjoy the ride. So I get that. But what I mean is, like, for me, I have to be active. Oh, and check that out. Fucking flak jacket. But I have to be like actively pursuing some kind of task or something like that to feel good, and to feel like I can function normally throughout all the other aspects of my life. They'll suffer if I don't have that little like bit of myself, my soul, to hold on to throughout the day. And it could be something irrelevant, like these YouTube videos. They're probably irrelevant. I'm getting like 20 views on each video, but I'm gonna keep going with this just because it's kind of therapeutic to me. I really like doing it. But what I mean is, like, I could make 100 videos and people might never watch them, but the fact is I made those videos and they made me feel good and they served their purpose for me at the time. So I'm happy with that. And I'm not making YouTube videos to get famous. I'm making these videos to give myself some kind of direction. So yeah, that's why I'm making videos. besides, I just wanted to get that out there. I don't really know what my objective of sharing that with you guys was, but I don't know. Maybe someone can relate. I like to feel like I'm not the only one, and maybe that's what I'm hoping for, is that someone out there can say, "Hey, I'm the same way. If I don't eat my daily bowl of cereal, I'm sad too." So I just want to get that out there. This is some gameplay with the MTAR. This guy was trying to trick shot, and as you know, I am not a fan of trick shotting for final kill. So I always go super tryhard mode until the very end, and I will always try to steal the 30 kills from the guy in first place. I know that's very douchey and kind of a low blow, but I'm here to get kills in my MTAR, and that's about it. So, I remember back when this game came out, no one used the MTAR. It was kind of like the gun that just sat there. It was a lot like the Type 25. A lot of people didn't use Type 25 either. But I found that those two guns I got really good with. What is it? Is the M8A1, that's the MLG gun in this game that everyone uses. Is that one, and then you had the FNFAL. I remember like people would use select fire on that. That was pretty good. And I also remember the M27 it wasn't the most viable weapon, but I remember that was pretty popular. It was pretty accurate. I was a big fan of the M27, but I'm telling you, I was best with the MTAR and the Type 25. And check this out, getting a nice little lightning strike, kaboom! That sound that you get when you get a lightning strike kill is so satisfying. So yeah, so just little thoughts about the MTAR, little thoughts about why I'm doing what I'm doing, and yeah, that's about it. So this is Fearless Absurd signing out. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Y'all have a good night. Peace. He finally got that shot. Pretty quick scope.